Hello, people. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Once again, this Mr. Disconnect and Chill himself, Mr. Michael, bring you another Disconnect and Chill session live in the cut of Monday night. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are feeling like you've accomplished a lot of your achievement, a lot of your aspirations today. Hope you guys are feeling good and motivated and feel like you've had a good amount of work today, and now is about detaching from that and now entering into a space where it's all about you, all about how you can replenish and recover and regenerate, what you can do from the right now, this standpoint onwards, to help you to do that. And I'm here to guide you through that. That's my job. That's what I've decided to do. I'm your guide to help you transition from a space of stress to a place of calm. So don't forget to like, comment, helps out the channel massively. Just click that like button and just say sick session or something like that. But yeah, just to get involved, we're just gonna stay within this nice calm music session for a bit. And yeah, we're just gonna stay here for a bit before we do a bit of breathing. So we're gonna stick with a couple of tracks, which is nice feel-good tracks to help us make us feel better right now within this within this space. The protocol normally is, after stress, you detach by something that makes you feel good, then you breathe to help to down-regulate your state. Then we're going to do a little bit of education about how breathing actually does that, the science of breathing. That's what this is all about today, how breathing can trigger relaxation. And then I'm going to take you finally for a guided meditation at the end. Okay, so don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and enjoy. So we're going to talk a little bit about the music that we selected today. So I've chosen like a really nice chill hop playlist. Chill hop is a genre of music which I play during these sessions, and it helps to get me in a state of calm, or even like change my mood to switch my state into more of a space of positivity or replenishment. And then from there, that point onwards, I'm now in a lot more control of my state, which enables me to transition down a lot easier. So that's the reason why I play this sort of music right now, to help to, I mean, come on, you can't say this music doesn't make you feel good, okay? So once again, we're going to go back into those original screens, enjoy the music, enjoy this nice little chill out session, and we'll be back soon. So with this playlist, I've gone very, how can I describe? Summertime, LA, driving around with your roof down, that sort of music. Yeah, kind of switch it up just to kind of make sure, just switch it up really. This makes you feel like a sunny day. You're driving around, palm trees in there, sky's blue. That's the sort of feel I went for today's music. I hope you enjoyed the playlist. Yeah, just enjoy it, man. We're gonna play another couple of tracks before we do any sort of nature relaxation techniques, but right now we're gonna stay within the mix, listen to a couple of tracks just to help to down regulate our state even more, and enjoy, guys. Peace. So not too long from now, we're gonna go into the nature part of our breathing practice. With this section, what I've done, I've basically one element that really helps me to disconnect and to relax is being in that natural sense. So we're actually gonna cut off the music, and we're gonna fully be immersive in nature as we're doing it, as we're breathing, and that should help to really get the body, get the brain, get the mind in the mood to down regulate and to calm down. All right, guys, enjoy. Peace. Alright, guys, hope you enjoyed a couple of songs that you played here. Hope it's changed your state even a little bit, to more of a relaxed, sunny vibe. And I mean, where we are in the UK, the sun was out today, even though it was cold. Yesterday the sun was out and today the sun was out, so we're getting to start to see the remnants of spring and summer coming in, especially as we're coming out of like this lockdown. We're starting to see the sun shining again, which is really good, which can really help to improve our moods as well. So that's a good thing. But now we're really going to go into this breathing practice. We're going to reduce all sound, and we're going to really tap into nature as we breathe in this way. So enjoy. Hello guys, how's that? So that was something a little bit different, a little bit new, using like the sounds of nature as we breathe within nature to help our body and brain kind of like truly start to disconnect from that feeling of stress or strain that we experience on a daily basis. And like sometimes when you just go to like a natural setting or a natural environment like that and you just hear the birds going, that has the power to relax you even by itself. So I wanted to add that within, and I'm going to add that within all of my now guided sessions, just to help us to truly disconnect from here, a place that you are now where you have stress, you have movement, you have to do activities and that sort of stuff, and help to transition you away from that into a place of calm. So hope you're well, hope you're good. Is Monday the 1st of March. Hope the first 2 months of your year, especially this COVID year, has been good. Hope it has enabled you to really prioritize the things that you should be prioritizing, really, because health, well-being, stress management, stress like fitness, these sorts of things is what kind of creates us as a human being and what enables us to push and persist and to do great things from this point on. So hope this whole period has created a mental shift within yourself, which is going to allow you to be healthier within yourself for now and many years to come. Today I want to talk about the science of breathing. And why I want to talk about the science of breathing is because my role, or part of my role as within Disconnect and Chill, or as a stress management coach, is to help to demystify elements of stress management, which may seem mystical or may seem non, how can I describe, so basically, the theory of stress management, it can be, I like to describe, the word I use is woo woo. It can be quite subjective, but I really like to try to make it cold, hard, and about data, which I think is the most important thing, because without data, we don't know whether what we're doing is correct, or we don't know what we're doing is right. So I like to use the element of data to help to shift our perspective from more of a esoteric approach to more of a scientific approach. And breathing, or the premise of breathing, helps us to relax from a scientific standpoint. And this is something that's been tested within laboratories, and how it helps us to relax and how it helps us to unwind from stress is from how it changes our heart rate. So I don't know if you've listened to previous episodes where I talked about heart rate. If you haven't, click onto the series where you can view previous episodes. And what I want you to do is to read up or listen up by what we spoke about heart rate when it comes to how it helps to shift the autonomic nervous system from a place of stress to a place of calm. And now, if your heart rate is elevated, then you're predominantly in a stress state, or if your heart rate is calm, then you're normally in a calm parasympathetic rest and digest space. So how did breathing affect that? So a couple of studies have shown that inhalations and exhalations can help to increase or decrease your heart rate. So I want to ask you guys, first of all, do you think an inhalation increases or decreases your heart rate? I'm going to give you a couple of moments just to comment, and I'm going to answer each comment as they come along. So just let me know, do you feel an inhalation increases or decreases your heart rate? I'm going to give the answer, and I'm going to give you the science behind the answer, so you guys can understand that when you're explaining it to yourself and when you're explaining it to somebody else, you can say, aside from a scientific standpoint, what's happened to your body as you inhale and as you exhale. I'm going to give you a couple of moments. Just write down whether you think on your inhalation your heart rate increases or your heart rate decreases. All right. All right, so correct, as you inhale, your heart rate increases. So if anyone put inhale in the comments, or anyone put inhale, you are correct. As you inhale, your heart rate increases. And why that happens, so the science behind it is, as you inhale, your diaphragm moves down, okay? So if you think about the lungs and the diaphragm moves down. And what that does, it creates more space in your heart. And as there's more space in your heart rate, your blood flow becomes slower because there's more space in your heart. And what happens, it sends a message from your central nervous system up your spine to your brain, saying there's more space in your heart and the blood flow is lower, so increase your heart rate. And then the signal gets sent back down to your heart, and it increases your heart rate in order to cater to the elevated amount of blood in your heart. And this all happens at the click of a finger. So this is not a 5-6 second process. This is a 0.0000001 second process. And the same thing happens as we exhale. So as we exhale, our diaphragm moves down, and as our diaphragm moves down, then our diaphragm moves up. To opposite my diaphragm moves down with the inhalation. So as your diaphragm moves up when you exhale, there's actually less space in your heart. If there's less space in your heart, your blood flow in your heart becomes faster. As your blood flow in your heart becomes faster, it sends that same signal to the brain, saying for you to decrease your heart rate, because your heart rate is speeding up in your heart. So then the central nervous system sends it back down to the heart, and it slows down your heart rate. Now, every minute, every hour, every day, the heart rate increases and decreases. It oscillates over time. Now, if you work on a specific breathing practice which helps to decelerate your heart rate, the thing you would have to focus on is you would have to exhale for longer than you inhale. So the natural trend of your heart rate is going down, rather than inhaling for longer than you exhale, so your trend is going up. So this is why with certain breathing practice, what I get you to do is to exhale for longer than you inhale. And the reason being is that what it does, it shifts your body from a state of sympathetic or stress or alertness to a place of calm and relaxation, from that mechanism with the diaphragm, with the heart, with the blood flow, and with your central nervous system. So the central nervous system is a very key, important part of managing that kind of stress response. So what we should do with the central nervous system is we should really start to look at what happens with the central nervous system as a governing tool for our own health, for our own well-being. So central nervous system is what controls our reality, is what controls our ability to relax, it which controls our ability to down-regulate our state into a space of calm or relaxation. So every time somebody tells you to take a deep breath when you want to relax, I want you to focus more on the exhalation. Or every time you want to relax from an instant standpoint, I want you to focus on your exhalation for longer than your inhalation. So with this practice that we're doing right now, we're going to go back into the practice. We're going to breathe in for 4 seconds and exhale for 6 seconds. So the natural trend is that we're going to be bringing down our heart rate 1.5 times more than we're bringing it up. So what what that does, it helps to lower the heart rate over a period of time, and it helps for us to be in control of our state when we're doing this. So we're going to go back to the breathing. We're going to do another 5 minutes, and I want us to really focus and emphasize on that exhalation breath and what that does to our heart rate, so we know what's happened to our body as we do it. Exhale and think, slow down my heart rate, slow down my body, slow down my brain, slow down my mind, and your body will naturally start to feel that. Okay, so 5 minutes of breathing and we shall go. All right, guys, enjoy. Peace. So, hope you guys are feeling good. Now you're starting to understand how breathing and how nature can start to really calm us down. And I want us to, now we're going to go into our final bit of meditation. So just start off by lying down or sitting down nice and comfortably. And just relax your shoulders and your back into your chair, into your bed. Lean the head back so it's nice and relaxed. And just close your eyes. And just keep your eyes closed throughout this whole time. And just experiencing any sounds or any external stimuli that we're picking up on, whether that's the clock ticking in the background, whether it's footsteps. Try not to analyze each individual thought, trying to just observe without analyzing or reacting. Observe how you currently feel right now, lying or sitting down. How it feels for your clothes to be touching your skin. How it feels for your back to be rested on your cushion, on your bed, on your chair. How it feels for your bum to be placed on your chair or on the bed. How your legs feel on the chair or on the bed. Now bring your awareness to how it feels to breathe. So breathing in through your nose and releasing through your mouth. And just keep that practice going, experiencing how it feels to breathe, what parts of your body are moving as you're breathing, as your chest rises and falls with each breath, as your stomach moves and adapts with each breath, as you're expanding your rib cage with each breath. Just become super aware and hyper focused on how it feels to be lying down or sitting down within this very present moment, focusing on your breathing. Not thinking about the past, not thinking about the future. Just keeping your mind in the here and in the now. And as your mind stays within the here and the now, within this very present moment of how it feels to lie or sit here without pressure, without urgency, just for you to be here and unwind. See, normally throughout the day we have to go somewhere, we have to be somewhere, we have to do something. A lot of our time and energy is directed outside of us on a pursuit of happiness, wealth, abundance, in the pursuit of increasing our career prospects in the pursuit of creating a better external world. But here, right now, all I want you to focus on is creating a better internal environment. Allowing your body to be calm, to be still, and to be relaxed. Allowing your breath to flow in and release. Allowing your body to sink into your chair or bed. And using the same breathing that we were talking about earlier on, where we're exhaling for longer than we're inhaling, allowing our body to transition down from a space of alertness to a place of calm and relaxation. Using this breathing, using this pattern